Hi, I'm Dean DeMarzo. This is my third video lesson, and I'll be covering some beginner guitar techniques. The first technique is called a hammer-on. This is a way to smooth out your playing style a bit, and you don't have to pick as many notes. Makes everything a whole lot easier. So it's very simple. All you do is pick the first note you want to play, and then slam down your finger on the next note. The next technique is similar. It's called a pull-off, and it's just the opposite of a hammer-on. Like its name sounds, you're going to pick the first note, and then you're going to pull off so that the note behind it sounds. You're going to want to move your finger just slightly to the side to sort of pluck the string, give it a little more vibration and better sound. Now you can combine hammer-ons and pull-offs in ways to make your solos much more interesting, like another technique is sliding. Now this is also very simple. Just pick the note and slide it down the fretboard, up the fretboard, whatever you want. One very expressive technique is the bend. And again, like its name sounds, you just pick the first note, and then you're going to actually just bend the string up to the note you want it to. You can bend in either direction, either way it'll go up, just whichever is more comfortable for you. Now the important thing here is to make sure you're bending with the proper intonation, which is your bends aren't out of tune, like you want to make sure you're staying within whatever key you're in. Another expressive technique is vibrato. Now vibrato is just a very subtle bend, executed very slowly and without much bending going on. It's just a slight shaking of the string. And you can go from very subtle and slow to some really crazy. A technique that comes up a lot in rhythm guitar playing is palm muting. Now that's the difference between a sound like this and this. Now it's very simple, just takes a little practice to get the hang of. You're going to take the edge of your palm here, edge of your hand, and lay it gently on the bridge of your guitar. Now you don't want to go too far up, otherwise you completely deaden the strings. And if you're too far down, it won't have any effect, so you got to try and find the right range for some very light palm muting, really heavy palm muting. That's it for this lesson. Keep checking back here on YouTube and visit deandemarzo.com.